Hello everybody, as promised we're back. It's midnight Monday morning now here in the UK. If you're watching in the US or any other parts of the world, we've promised to come back on at 12 o'clock. We're going to hopefully let the audience build. We had a nice few people on last time. Thank you everybody for sharing. Now please click share on this because we're going to get David Alexander on in a minute. He's stayed up, he's very tired. He's been supporting Eugene, but he's also got family obligations as well, so he's going to have to get to bed soon. So we're going to make this only about 15 minutes. Try to listen in on it all. We're going to be talking about the protest that is currently going on with a man called Eugene, who's on the top of Ed Timpson's mansion house at the moment, fighting forced adoption. So I've got to let David know we're on. So I've got to invite him quickly. That's him. Right, okay. I've just sent him a request. Please share this. Let's get some more people on. We're going to be speaking to David Alexander in a little while. So we're only going to make this a short one because he needs to get to bed and it's getting late. And he's gonna call in to us. He's gonna call in on Tracy's phone, and oh, Abdul's on. Hi, Abdul. Abdul, we need you down there, mate. Anyway, Abdul can get to crew. Get to Ed Timpson's house. We need you with your lad Ayla over his fence. See if we can get him some, as I was saying in the first broadcast as well, see if we can get him some water and food.
Yeah, he needs that support. Imagine if it was you yourself on top of that roof for your kids. You know, he needs to hear you shouting.
Ladder. Yeah, no, he's got up there already. They just can't get him down. That's the problem. You know, the guy's fucking brilliant. You know, he's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, he's a hero.
And Kelvin as well, you know. And
Kelvin for what he's done. Kelvin lasted that well, but you know, he will last up there. Here we go. Here's David. Hello, David.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Right.
Are you on? Am I watching an old one?
No, you're watching. You're about 20 seconds behind us, so you should catch up in a minute. If you got the midnight one on, I've just come on to.
I think I must be watching your old and it's not got live up.
Right. Yeah, we've got live. We've got 38 people on at the moment.
It's saying live 53.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, anyway, come on. Let's speak about what's happened then. Is there anything I missed there?
Well, look, I'm not getting this live. All I'm getting is an old one. But I've got in background now a live that they're doing. Yeah, no, I'm not. It's the old one I'm getting. For some reason, I'm not getting this live.
I'm in this live as well, David.
Yeah, Tracy's on the screen on this one.
I'm not getting it. Let me see.
Go onto my page. I mean, you don't want it on while we're talking anyway, because you're going to get like a delay. So
yeah, okay. Yeah, I won't get it on, but I won't get it on, no. But I don't know if you can hear, in background, I've got a live feed that's on my page now with people with Eugene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, they're crying, they're upset at these people. Eugene's up there giving himself last rites. It's so cold out there. It's a bit upsetting, is this, to hear this?
It's disgusting. David, it's disgusting. They should make sure he's okay. The police have an obligation to do that.
The police are not bothered. The police have said, either hypothermia or something else. I forget what it is. It's got out of my head now.
Pneumonia.
I'm so fuming. Pneumonia.
Yeah.
Pneumonia or hypothermia will get him down.
That's great.
Trust me, guys. I know Eugene. I've been to a few court cases with him. I've seen him in courts. He does not hold back. Eugene is there till the end. Eugene will die on that rope if he has to.
We know that.
And would that get out to the press? I very much doubt it.
No, they'll hide it. They're hiding everything. They've got a blanket ban.
Yeah.
We have had, while we was there yesterday, we had papers following us. We had newspapers talking to us through phones and the feeds. And there was on the way. Then we noticed police was hiding behind edge. They heard what we're talking. Next minute, blanket ban on all media.
He's got that because he's a barrister. He's got that off of a judge.
On all media.
We suspected that.
Do you know what he's probably done, David? He's probably said, "Oh, this could affect my campaign," so that
he did.
Yeah.
He did. He did it. He recorded himself doing it when he took his phone. He said, "Guys, I need these idiots off my property. It's a bad time for me."
Yeah, because he wants to get re-elected. If he don't get re-elected, he can't be MP.
Well, we're trying not. But, the reason I wanted to phone in, we need people out there. His supporters that are out there now, they're getting tired.
Yeah.
They're getting ill. I'm ill. And I've got to go back tomorrow. I never got home until 3:30 this morning. I got 2 hours sleep last night. I'm up now. I'm back up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I've got to get you to school, and then I'm back out there. I haven't had much sleep. I'm ill. Everybody that's been there, they're all getting ill. It's so cold there. We need people out there.
Well, God knows what Eugene's like on that roof.
He's only got a T-shirt.
Did he have a coat?
He's got a jacket. His jacket, shirt, and a T-shirt. That's all he's got.
Kelvin should have left his stuff up there.
I think Kelvin was so ill he never thought about it. That's what we was looking at getting done.
Yeah.
I mean, we was hoping Kelvin had
Joanna just said, where in England is this? Now Crewe's up near Liverpool way, isn't it?
Cheshire.
Cheshire.
Crewe's near Cheshire. It's up there. That postcode, what I'll give you, anybody puts that in, that postcode takes you there. Yeah. At one point, you think you're lost, and you're actually on Tirley Lane.
Yeah. Right. Who found out where we live, David?
We're not saying. We can't go saying that.
That's brilliant. I mean, now his postcode's out there and his family address is out there.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
We can't say who found out or anything because we've been planning this for a long time.
Yeah. But it's brilliant now. The guy's going to have to either move or put big gates up all round his premises.
I can't see him moving. He's got too much police protection. He's got a nice little £1.5 million house there. And I know that for a fact because a property surveyor was talking to us. It's a £1.5 million house bought off the backs of our kids.
Yeah.
That's what's paid for his house. But, the main thing I want to do is try and get people out there. We need more support.
Well, I think as well, the campaign should be started up to boycott TIMPSONS shoe menders.
Right now, Gary, I'm not interested about TIMPSONS shoe menders.
No, but the thing is, though, David...
Eugene is on that roof now. Yeah. Eugene is dying. He has given his last rites. I know Eugene. Eugene will fucking lay down and die on that roof.
Yeah.
He will not give up. Eugene will not come down that ladder. He will be carried down. He will come down on a stretcher, will Eugene. He's lost everything.
Guys,
He's done nothing wrong.
Guys, if you can, get yourselves down there. Get yourselves down there. Get on the train. Get on the bus.
Supporters are needed.
Down there, go and help him. He needs the support.
There's another point somebody pointed out to me while we've been on this protest, just as a matter of chatting while there's nothing happening. There's so many kids going missing, being taken. Brothers and sisters parted. What's this going to be in another 10 years' time?
Yeah.
Boy meets girl, they fall in love, and they get married, they have kids, and they're actually brother and sister.
Yeah.
It is going to happen.
Yeah.
It will happen. 70,000 kids all over, families split up, they're kept apart. you know, they're just round corners, but they grow up not knowing their brother and sister.
Yeah.
What's this going to do? There's going to be so much inbreeding with people not knowing.
It's going to add to the disabilities, isn't it? It's going to be a dumbed down society, what they want.
It's just more, you know, it's... I'm wondering, is that what they're aiming for?
Of course it is. That's why they got the vaccination programs as well, David.
You know, but anyway, that's just a side point. That is just a side point because, you know, I need to get to bed. But
yes, mate. Well,
anybody that's listening, we need support. I'll be back there tomorrow, but I have to come home again. I cannot stay. I am travelling from York to Crewe every time I go.
And this man, Eugene, has travelled everywhere. Everywhere.
Eugene goes all over.
Yeah.
A lot of people have fell out with Eugene because he's got a language barrier.
Yes.
And Eugene is blunt and he knows what he's saying and he says it. And a lot of people have fell out with him. But Eugene, he's one of the best.
He is.
Someone just said,
Eugene,
David, someone just said, does the Labour MP for Crewe and Natwich know about this situation?
Yeah, they've all been informed. They have all... Well, we've had people telling us they're informing us. And everybody, you know, we've put it out on broadcast. Please tell everybody.
Well, yeah, that's...
You know, I mean, there's Eugene up there shouting, oh, tell Samaritans, tell anybody, phone them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Red Cross.
But, you know, Eugene is a strong man.
Yeah.
A very strong man.
Very tenacious and very willful. Brilliant.
And to be on that roof, reading himself last rites, he is not coming down off that roof. Trust me. Kelvin's been ill since he went. Kelvin wasn't part of plan to go up on that roof. Eugene was going up on that roof on his own. It all happened so quick, and with Timpson trying to get him down, Kelvin shot up there.
Yeah.
And he got stuck up there. He was not prepared. He was not dressed. And he got stuck. We expected Kelvin coming down last night because he was ill.
Yeah.
But when more
he stuck it out, though. He done well.
When more supporters turned up and started shouting, he got a second wind and he got back up.
Right, ladies, you said about the postcode. If you can put that on this live feed as well, it's on
someone please post the postcode.
David, just tell them the address quickly while we're on live.
The house is called the Dial House. It's Tarpolly. Don't ask me to spell it. Tyrrelly Lane. But the postcode...
Someone's just put it up, I think.
Brilliant.
The postcode is CW6 0FP. If you've got a sat-nav or you put it in Google, it gives you the address, and that postcode will take you right to East Drive.
Tarpolly Lane or something someone's just put up.
Yeah.
Right, that's fantastic. Now listen, David, we'll let you get to bed because you must be dead tired. We're just going to talk for another. We're going to just go over things for the next 5 minutes, and then we're going to cut this live off, so we ain't going to make it too long.
Well, believe me, Eugene's up there. Eugene is dying, and he will not come down. He needs support to G him up. He needs the numbers out there chanting to get Timpson back, get something done, get him food, get him water. Yeah. We need everybody out there. He's doing this for everybody. He's not just doing it for himself, he's doing it for us all.
Yeah. Much respect to the man.
He's been fighting a long, long time on his own.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's done hunger strikes before. He's always been prepared and had his water. We were slightly ill-prepared when we started this, and we never got everything up.
Well, yeah.
He still stuck it out.
Well, he come out, didn't he?
I knew there was a problem getting the racks. You know, I knew you would have prepared it proper.
Well, no, you know, we accept it. We cocked it up. We made the plans, and it went a bit wrong, and it looked like it going tits up, and we rushed it. We rushed into getting while we can. We got seen going into property. We had no time. We had to get up there quick, and we didn't have time to get everything up. We was ill prepared, but we've learned from our mistakes. Next time, there will be no mistakes.
Yeah.
Next time, we know what we need to fight the police.
Yeah.
Well, you know, they're trying to gag us through the courts. You know, if I'm gonna go to prison, I'll go to prison for getting on top of his ass. I'll you know, I'll get a train down.
I think I've heard you say at some point, keep badgering the press, badger the Labour Party, badger the Liberals. We have a Lord Brett Sunday from, I think it's to do with Liberals, that's cottoned on to this. He's tweeted it. It needs to be out on every form of media, every TV station, on the Facebook page. It needs sharing to them.
I'm going to entitle this video "Man Dying on MP Ed Timpson's Roof," and hopefully it'll get people watching it and get people sharing it and getting this out to the social media and getting this out to the world, because this Eugene, he could die. He could die tonight.
Yeah, and they don't care. They do not care.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping that a lot of people are turning up tomorrow. I've spoke to quite a lot of people from different groups. That, you know, there's no guarantees, but I have spoke to a lot of people. I've had messages from a lot of people. They want the postcode, they've got it. I'm hoping that there's going to be people from all of the groups joining this.
Yeah.
I know some from Father's Right are there. I mean, what brought them is Edward Timpson called them all idiots.
Yeah, he done that on the live,
Done himself up there.
Yeah, he did it on camera. So anyway, Gary, I'm going to get going because I need
all right, mate. Yeah, you get...
What I've just heard, I have got to get out there no matter what.
Yeah.
And I have problems of my own as well.
Yeah, I said that.
You know, but I've got to get out there.
Yeah.
He needs people out there, and he needs people he knows as well.
Yeah.
All right, mate. You go and get to bed,
what
yeah?
What will make it for that man, what will get that man back up on his feet is seeing numbers out there, seeing people out there, hearing people shout.
Yeah.
It will pick him up, and if that can push policing into feeding him, watering him, whatever.
Well, this ain't going to go away. This ain't going to go away. And if he dies up there, it will get out what's happened.
They didn't expect him to last that long. They thought he was out of it last night. And all the police are doing is laughing him and taunting him.
Yeah.
They are purposely taunting him.
They are supposed to be public servants, police. They're supposed to be public servants.
It's disgraceful what I'm hearing.
And one thing, anybody that is going, you need to be aware, the police are trying to taunt us into arguing and fighting with them.
Yeah.
They're trying to taunt us to cause trouble.
Yeah.
They don't want this known as the peaceful protest it is. They want us known as thugs.
Yeah.
Don't anybody bite.
Yeah.
Let the police say whatever they want to you. Anybody that's going, laugh it off.
Yeah.
A copper pulled up at me last night. He says, right, good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow if you're here. I'm going home to me wife and kids and a nice hot meal.
Oh, lovely bloke.
Sounds like
our mate that says she's got state babysitters while she's going to have a nice meal and a drink in the city.
Yeah.
Lovely people.
They are taunting us. They're trying to make us react.
Yeah.
They thought they'd done it earlier. They had a riot run out. But people got on the phone to me and lucky enough I managed to sort it out on phone.
Well, that would be your message, David. When it stay peaceful and just go and give Eugene some support.
Yeah.
That's what he needs. He needs support. He needs people out there shouting. He doesn't realise the support he's got online, but he needs bodies out there.
Yeah.
Yes.
He needs bodies that he can see and hear.
Yeah.
That will pick him up. That'll get him back on his feet.
Yeah. Right, David.
I mean, he's laid down now, giving himself last rites. I think he must be quitting because it's really cold out there. And if he's quitting, he'll quit on that rope. He will not come down.
Yeah.
So it's people and bodies out there. Them coppers need to know.
Yeah.
We need people out in hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
We need that village shut off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
the only way to get the media out there as well, is
Right.
to get the
Yeah,
numbers
it's
up.
got to happen. And if everybody can keep banging on at media,
Keep
that's
on
what
with the
it
media.
needs.
Yeah.
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 Theresa May,
well, the thing
anybody,
is,
banging on at everybody.
Even if there's people watching in the USA, get it out to the USA media, because this is happening in the US as well.
Yeah.
You know?
I have seen a comment from America, but it's unbelievable how much I am getting. I can't reply to everybody.
That's what we get. We
cannot
get
do it.
inundated. We get inundated by message requests and friends requests and whatever.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the people asking about this, I'm having to just delete things and reply to people that I know are there.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because there's people trying to get information to me, and I'm not getting it because I've got so much on. And if people are asking me questions and not getting answers, I'm not ignoring them. I'm not saying, no, I don't want your support. I need your support. Eugene needs it, but I can't answer everybody.
Yeah.
I need to try and keep phone open and my Facebook open for the people that's there that are trying to contact me.
yeah.
So nobody's getting replies from me.
David,
You're
someone
quite
just said
lucky
about
that
RT News. Have RT News been informed?
they've all been.
No,
Right.
they're based
It's
in
fine, because we're going to sort out a letter.
they're
and-
based in Russia, aren't they?
circulate it everywhere.
Russia
They
Today.
they have an office in London.
I know. Yeah, I know that. But they are a Russian broadcast.
Yes, yeah, they are.
So they
Yeah,
should be able to do it,
Eugene's-
shouldn't they?
Eugene's done programmes with him, and the government sorted them out because they put a programme out on for Eugene.
Oh right.
They gagged them. They gagged them on Eugene's case. But they still need badgering.
The thing is, though,
Every
no
news
court
stream.
orders are being broken. No children's names are being mentioned. So, you know, why can't they get this out to the press?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they're still trying to get Eugene in jail.
yeah. Right,
He's at
mate.
court next week.
Right,
but
we-
it
we-
looks like
I've got someone from
Yeah.
Texas on.
right. Well, I'm going to get going, Gary, because
All right, mate.
I have to get to bed.
All
and
right,
get some
keep up the
sleep.
good work when you can. But I know you've got your family commitments. But, you know, much love to you, mate, for what you're doing. All right?
Well, we're all there doing it for everybody.
Yeah,
And
brilliant.
all we ask of people, get out and support us.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to
That's
go.
all
I'm
we
just going to
want,
go through it.
support.
I'm going to go through it now. A quick 5 minutes, and then we're going to end this broadcast. So,
Well done, David.
Right.
Well done.
Cheers,
for everything
mate.
You've done.
Okay.
get to bed.
Brilliant.
Good night.
Ta-ra.
Thank
All
you. Bye. Cornell, yeah, we have rung Sonia Poulton about this. Yeah, we've done it already. Go on.
I asked him to do that yesterday. See, I've not got Sonia Poulton's number. I asked Cornell to do that yesterday.
Oh,
If
we
he,
rung someone else then.
if he can contact Sonia Poulton. But apparently there's a media blackout, so...
No, just keep bombarding everybody with the letters that's going to be out there any minute now. I don't even know if they're out there yet.
Yeah, so if you can get down there, this man could die tonight of cold or dehydration or whatever. You know, he's not a particularly young man, and he's on top of Ed Timpson's roof in the middle of the countryside, on top of a kind of mansion house. If you look on our pages, you can see more of the stuff. But this guy could die tonight, and the police aren't giving him any blankets or any water or anything, and the guy will die up there. Like
He won't
David
come
just said.
down. He will not come down. He will die on that roof.
Yeah. Because the thing is, they've taken his life away. You know, they've taken his child. So what do you expect? Now, this man is on top. He could be freezing to death. He could be dead now, for all we know. Get it out there. If this guy is going to lay his life down for the sake of forced adoption, for all us parents who have wrongfully lost our children,
father's rights, everything.
Well,
everything.
He's more long-term foster care, isn't he? But the thing is, the guy could be laying his life down tonight on top of MP Ed Timpson's roof in Crewe. Now, if you want to get down there, go and support the guy. Go and make some noise outside his house. Take him some supplies down. If you've got a good throw, take some little plastic bottles of water. Take some rolls, cling film them up. Throw them up there to him if you can.
Catapult him.
Catapult him.
Anything. Do what you can.
Get the guy some supplies. You know, because the police are taunting him. And if you go down there, the police, like David just said, the police are going to try to push you into doing something, try to instigate something.
They want to
make
arrest you. They want to take you inside so that he hasn't got the support there. So that's basically what they want to do. So you need to keep yourselves all in line. And you know,
just be respectful.
Yeah.
You've not got to stand under what the police say. If they ask you to do something, say, is that an order? And get it as an order, then you can bill them. Like I've said before. If they say, do you mind stepping up the road? So is that an order? Then you can bill him. Get his collar number, get his name, and you can bill him. So, yeah, I mean, God is in charge, someone's just said. Eugene is very religious. He wanted his Bible today.
We've got someone here saying, PM me if anyone wants to live. Jane Klein Johns. I hope I said that right.
Yeah.
So, please. He's been up there 43 hours now. Thank you, Karen.
But the guy is doing a fantastic job in exposing forced adoption. I mean, if he lays his life down, that's disgusting. If the police allow, they give the geezer a blanket. The geezer's doing a peaceful protest. You know, they should give the guy a blanket and some food and water. You know, basic human rights. Yeah, everybody, you know, saying praying for him and all that. Please do, because what the guy, he's fantastic. You know, he's lost his child and he's soldiered on, and we're going to do that no matter what difficulties we've had. You know, Tracy's had her breakdowns and her problems. We are staying strong and we're carrying on. We're going to get that agenda out there, and I don't care if I do 2 years inside in prison, 5 years inside. I will come out and carry on doing it. I will come out and carry on with my campaign. And actually, I've got people on my friends on my Facebook. We've got recordings made that we've not even put out yet. In the eventuality that I get arrested or anything happens to me, they will be published on my Facebook.
Well done, Jane.
So so they're not going to silence us either. You know, if they want to make martyrs out of us, we'll be martyrs. And the biggest martyr is going to be Eugene if he lays his life down for this agenda. And
do you know what else we need to do as well? We need to contact the doctors, the hospitals in that area, so that we can get him professionally sane. I'm
sure if a doctor walked onto that premises and said, "There's a man up there in need of attention, I'm going to go and give him medical attention," that would make the news if a doctor got arrested outside MP and MP's house while trying to save the life of a man that's on the roof. If you're a doctor and you're in the Crewe and Natwich area, or you can get there and you're willing to stand up for this as well, get yourself down there, because this man could die tonight on the roof of Ed Timpson's house. Right, I think we should finish this up because I didn't want to make this too long.
Fantastic. Well done to all the supporters already out there, gone out there, well done.
Amount of people, we've got like 64, 65 people on. Fantastic, guys. Please share this. This man could die tonight on the top of an MP's house, a British MP for children and families. He's supposed to be the MP for children and families. You're a paramedic. Say to the police, you want to arrest me, you arrest me, but I'm going up there to tend to that man. So if there's got any paramedics, doctors, nurses that can get themselves down there and that will back this cause, we don't want this man to die. All this guy is doing is a peaceful protest to Children and Families Minister to say that you need to change your agenda of forced adoption. And the reason he don't want to change his fucking agenda of forced adoption is because he's made millions out of it, and so's his dad. They got links to fostering and adoption agencies. So yeah, fireman, paramedic, you have a duty to act. And if this guy dies tonight on the top of Ed Timpson's roof, you know, just hope if you're in that area, you can live with yourself. Because if I was a copper or a doctor or a paramedic or ambulance man or whatever in that area, I would get down there and I'd say to them police officers, I'm going up on that roof to tend to that man. I am not going to let that man die. It's my oath, my Hippocratic oath. If you're a doctor, it's your Hippocratic oath to save and preserve life. I would say, you arrest me. You arrest me because I'm going to go up there and tend to that man. And that's what we need to do. If you can get down there, guys, he needs support. So we're trying to get this out. So share, share, share. Let's get this worldwide. Let's get this out on the social media because this ain't going to hit mainstream media because it's all fucking corrupt. They're all in on it. So keep sharing, guys.
If you can get down there, please get down there.
And please support. Yeah. Share this. Get the word out. I'm going to retitle this post now. Man on MP's roof could die tonight. Yeah. And please share it. All right, guys. Take care. Bye. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us. And please share. Bye bye.